Hello and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. Today we're going to do a little bit of a base tour. I'm going to update you on how I'm handling steam and water storage slash production, and I'll show you the mine, how I'm doing mining down below, and how I'm trying to approach the Nether quest. And by the Nether quest, I mean, looking around real quick, I mean this one right here. Let's see. I'm attempting to figure this out where you have to pick up this stuff. Now I've gone down down to the bottom there. Let's say we'll do recipe, and it says it's at the height of 5 to 20 down in the Nether, but in a sulfur vein. But I just don't know. Maybe that's Nether. So we're gonna figure all that out, and we're gonna do a tour and show you things such as this. This is so nice. And let's do it. Let's get into it. And I'll even be going over the villagers too. And that charcoal igniter. You can kind of see it down there. So let's get into it. We'll do that first right there. So here's the charcoal igniter. And what I did was I actually found out charcoal pile igniter. There we go. I was watching the video, and sure enough, if I just hold left shift, it tells me what to do. So I read that over. It wasn't really clear, but I kind of had an idea of what to do. So what I did was I went down here and I made a brick bottom. And then let's turn on F7. Oh, F7 must be on. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's the thing to show this when I press F7. And what you do is you just build this like this. Come on. Scary. Oh. We'll just do it like that. Oh, but I got to do it this way. And it has to be blocked off, no air. So let's try to do it correctly. No air. There we go. And we'll just do it like that. Now here's the thing. I actually got it to work, and it makes brittle coal, or brittle charcoal. And I was excited. I thought maybe it was going to be the answer to all my questions, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why I put that there. I didn't mean to. And we're going to have to block that one off. And we cover it. Let's put a torch back so we don't get any monster spawns. And sure enough, if you go like that, will it just start? That's kind of weird. Maybe it will. Let's see. Not going now. Hello? Seems to. Maybe I have to hit it. Disabled. Enabled. We'll find out in a second. Let's see. Maybe it has to trigger. It's all covered. All covered all the way around. There's no air gaps. I can't right click on that thing. 1 second. Sure enough, right down here. Now if I put that there, it's going to start, right? Come on. Go. Oh, there it goes. Very cool. And what it makes is when you see this stop, it'll do this. Brittle charcoal. Here we go. There's no recipe, but the usage is for that. If we break it, I think we get 1 or 2 pieces per broken piece. And I said, that's terrible. I place all that thing down, do all that, break it back down again. I didn't like it. I mean, we'll let this thing go and make that down there, but I didn't like it. It's much nicer just to do all of that. So that's what I'm going to do. The next thing we can take a look at is this maple tree. And the neat thing was, or is, see this maple wood? If we type in maple wood, right here, there's a use for this. And it's right, pulverizer, extractor. If you put the maple wood and extract that, I've done this, you get the maple syrup. Well, the maple syrup can be combined with the spice leaf, so I ate that food and made it. I don't have oats yet, so I'll be working on that one. But I made the maple candied bacon. That was easy to make with the rolling pin. But right here, if you combine it with the spruce tree with some maple syrup, you get the maple trees, and then you can karate chop them down and rinse and repeat the process. So we're in good shape. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it put it right there. I wish it would put it in the left-hand slot. There we go. And we'll probably get maybe a spruce tree or nothing, but that's okay. Now we know how to get it back. Pretty cool. I've been automating the stuff up here, putting the oh wow, I've used it all up. There we go. So I've automated this with the gravel and the drips in there. We'll turn that off now. Up is off in this case, and down is on. Oh, I was wondering where the smoke was coming. I was standing on a torch. And then it automatically makes these. And these have to, see, that's rough and that's regular. So these have to be thrown in a cooker. I think that's doing cassiterite sand. That's for the tin that I'm cooking. Here's some rough brownstone. So we've got a lot of this, and I'll show you why I need a lot of it. I need a lot of it. I might even actually, well, I think we can use that chisel next, but let's see that. So I shift right click in the air, put that up there, and I can just do bunches at a time, turn it into the right stuff. And we'll put this here, that there, and that there. And I figured out how to make rubber. That was nice. That was good. We'll get to that. Let's go take a look at our mining mining into the mines of Moria right here. I put a steel or an iron door on here because monsters can break down the wooden doors. I just open it with a button. Pretty cool. I've got my backpacks, and I double up because I need even more stuff in space. So I did that. I've got the ore finder with the different selections of ores right there. I don't know why that did that. We'll put it right there on the floor next to it. How about that? Excess stuff and oh god, I get so much. So let's go take a look at our nice place down here. Oh, easy. Let's do it. And this is the mining. This is essentially this is where the hub is starting off and is starting to be created. And if we put that on, it shows. So this is the mineral sands. And what I've done is I mined all that with the nice mining tool, the hammer, and then I make a floor. And then I drop down roughly, ideally 2 layers so that you can see the top of a layer and then the bottom of a layer. But there was so much I just ended up mining all that stuff out. And then I mined all of this out. And there's a chance. Oh no, I don't think there isn't the basaltic stuff. Is that it? Yep. Oh, that's small. I don't even see any. I think I mined everything out of here. No, that's the fuller stuff. Yeah, I've mined almost everything. We'll take that, I guess. So this is all mined out. If you go down, if I were to just go down, let's go down arbitrarily right here. We'll go down kind of carefully. There shouldn't be anything. We'll even put a couple of torches down here. So, well, you know, this is kind of an arbitrary spot, but we're still in or close to that mineral sand deposit. But if I just go like this, there shouldn't really be anything like of those things here. Let's see if that's the case. The small stuff doesn't count. That sporadically occurs, but there's nothing. I don't want the fuller yet, so there's none of that good stuff. So I've mined that whole section out because it's between levels 50, which is right down one, right there. I'm on level 50, so it's this whole layer, which I can see, up to 60, and I've mined it all. So this is all pretty much done on this one. But this pathway right here leads this way, this way. We'll do the caves thing. See how the path shows up? Pretty cool. It goes that way. And we'll just take a peek over here. Mined all this out. Now this is this red garnet stuff, and I don't really know what this is for yet, so I haven't got too much of that. But there was some cassiterite sand, and I got a lot of that already cooking, and I nailed all that. And it's generally cassiterite sand is, I think it's between levels, and that says GregTech. It's between levels I want to say it's between level 50 and 60 as well, but it's not showing up on here. But I found tons in between here. So much so, that I did all that. And let's see if there's any peeking around the edges. Not really. Oh, right there. Oh, diet. Something. What was that? Something. And I just been, working my way down through this. And let's go take a peek over here. I do like these fast running, areas here. And it gives the impression that it's really a mine. Here's the coal. Coal goes really deep, so I might have to come up with a solution to go deeper off this upper underground subway passage mining thing and figure out how either, maybe dig down in a stairway down, in a big spiral staircase down, or just go two by two. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. So let's run over here. Ooh, and this is done. And then I would start expanding it as I'm running down. I just expand it like that. Oops. It's a little sloppy there. And we come to the next section. And this is the original iron section. And this is the pathway up. This is my old staircase up and out with a little horse house up top and everything that I was using. But now I can just sprint over here on a pathway. There is a bunch of iron, or there should have been some more iron down there. And then let's take a look at the next one over. Mineral sands. I like this one a lot. So let's go take a look over here. And I'm going to make a pathway over here as well. And it's just for aesthetics. It's not really that. I mean, I could just run across this stuff. But I just like it. It's fun. All of this, and I just mine it out like this. I'm looking at the edge, and it looks like this is kind of the edge of it right in this area. So I hear something bad. So I would do something like this. I would go 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. Found one of those. And we'll put that right on top of it. What's that? Gypsum ore. We'll take it, I guess. 1. Oops. That's not good. But I go 3 deep, and then I go right here, and I just knock this whole thing down. And once I've knocked out this level, because there really isn't too much up there, and if there is, I'll just knock it out of there, but it shouldn't be above level 60. See how much iron there is? And we double that because of the pulverizer. I just pop that one out. And I just keep on doing that. Oh, we gotta definitely take care of that issue. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that stuff before. And we just pop that there. And that there. And I just go pick everything up. So this is the kind of all this gets turned into what? I dropped it all. What the heck? Weird. I pushed H instead of G or weird. Very strange. Do the recipe on the basaltic, and it's between 50 and 60. There's tons of it, and I can do the usages. Let's see. Usages right here. If I pulverize it, it says 4, but I think I only get 2. Maybe in these better ones you can get 4. An elite pulverizer, I don't know. With different things. I only get this. I only get a couple, but still that doubles it, and then I cook it up, and it's pretty cool. So let's go back to town. But this is how I mine. And I end up strip mining, where I'll take a whole level out, and then I'll go down a little bit level, go down again, down again. We can fill this in on our way back. Oh, we can fill both this in. Why not? And even making this 3 wide is very expensive. We'll take that silver. We'll fill it in with cobblestone, even though it would be nicer with stone. What's that? Small coal, all that kind of stuff. Now we can just run all the way back. Sprint. Oh, I'm out of food. So there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Now I can sprint again. Ooh. And that we went down there, and we're right back. We're right back at home. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, don't want to do that. We'll just jump up here, and I'll deal with this stuff in a second. Let's go like this. throw this in here for now. I got that down in the Nether. I can show you that in a second as well. We're in good shape. Pop all that in there. I like having these on me, so I can actually build paths. And we'll pop that up there. And the extra one we'll put there. Good shape. And let's find out what we're going to do next. I got that as a reward out of a bag. I haven't used it yet, though, but it's a steam engine. So if I can get water into it, water and steam? I don't know, something like that. Buckets, but it makes RF with steam. I'll have to figure that out. I put it there just to remind myself, but let's go take a look at our. I don't know if I went over. I think I went over this in a previous video, but I had all my villagers here. The plan was to protect them, and I did that for that whole long time. I had the dirt over it, and then I drilled into the wall here and made an underground little base for them. And then I built this one wall here, and I was about to build a wall here, and a baby zombie spawned inside. I panicked. I opened up the door, thinking that I had both walls ready so that they couldn't run. I did get the baby zombie, but then these guys all ran out, and they ran everywhere. It was a disaster. So I did kind of lure more of them into the original house that I had here, and they fell in the pit and got in there, mixed in there. It took me a long time. It was not a good thing. I was so careful, and then I panicked when I saw that zombie, and it wasn't good. So now I've got zombies down in the Nether. They ran in through these doors. I took these doors off. They ran in there because they stood on this. The doors automatically opened. They ran into the Nether. They ran out there. It was just a disaster. So now I've got a hole here that if I do get them out of the Nether, I can push them down in that hole. So let's go visit those guys and see what they're up to. I created this whole thing so that I could get in and they can't get out. They kind of climb on the ladder, but they don't go up there and they can't figure it out. We can trade with them. And these are the things that they've been trading with, that they like to trade so far that I've found. And I had to grow some more of these, even the spicy leaf, and it's just random what they want to trade with you. So let's find out what they want to do here. This guy wants an emerald for that, but then I figured out this thing where you could go to the right. 13 emeralds for that. I don't want to do that trade. Pork chops for that, really? Let's go get some pork chops. I'll definitely do that deal. For an emerald? Pretty cool. Put all that up there. Do we have enough? I've been saving uncooked too now because I used to be cooking it all, and I was like, wait a second, I need some. We only have 41 pork chops. That's not good. Poor piggies are not going to like what's coming. Let's see what he does. So we trade him. Where'd he go? Oh, we already did the wheat trade, and that's X'd out. So what else? An emerald for an avocado. I might do that, but I have to find one. Let's see. Gravel and that for flint? Are you kidding me? Oh, but it probably unlocks something if you do that. Then it unlocks the next thing. So that might, while that's a horrible trade, maybe the next one is good. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Paper. Oh, we already did it. Compass, I can build that, so no. Where is he? Okay. Peppercorn sapling, that would be nice. Where did he go? There's Mr. Pork Chops. 2. And I don't have enough. I mean, I need 17 more. So peppercorn guy. Papaya. No. 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 What are you doing back here, buddy? Is he an apiary? Lumberjack. I mean, it's the next thing that gets unlocked that might be interesting. Where'd Mr. Peppercorn? Here we go, Mr. Peppercorn. I'll take one of you. And no, and No. What about papaya? I might do a papaya, not a paper bag. Now here's the thing. I grew this tree, and then you right click on it on the trunk of the tree, and it gives you a piece of paper. And then a little while later, you can click on it again, and you get paper again. But it was too. I thought I didn't like it, so I didn't go for that. But maybe in the future. Is there a way to make it? No. So you have to buy them and then set them there. So maybe in the future, but not right now. Mr. Pork Chops. What are you? Oh, I don't. Too expensive right now. What about you? No. So ideally, you want to have these in their own little booths, and that way you know you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. Papaya. I'll buy a papaya off you, and we'll go plant those trees. What are you selling? Paper and compasses. I'll even put my little trapdoor back to maybe make a difference. Who knows? Oh, we got this. Oh yeah, we'll just knock these trees down. We'll use the big. Oh no, you know what? I don't like using the big axe in town here because it treats that as wood, and well, it knocks it down. And then I got to replace them all. So if we knock these down, we can make these into maple syrup through the extractor. And then we've got some more spruce wood trees growing. So let's just replant, or not replant, but plant this one and this one. And I've been replanting the rubber trees instead of using the tree tap because I can extract. If I go like this, instead of using the tree tap and finding the little spot where you're supposed to hit with a tree tap, let's see. There's one right there. And then you just do it once and then it regrows and then you do it again. You have to come back. I'm doing this approach. Well, at least I hope that I get enough saplings back that I can continue to, like, there's a sapling, so we broke those down. If you do this in the extractor right here, you get a raw rubber, and that's good enough for me because then you do the raw rubber with, in the alloy smelter, right here, 3 of those with a sulfur dust, which we got down in the nether, but I need to get so much, then that gets you this. So that's how I pulled that off. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. We'll put that right there, kind of arbitrarily. All this stuff that I trade with them, I try to keep it in there with the trade. Mr. Spice Leaf. There was a guy that wanted spices, but I don't see him anymore. So the idea is I definitely have to get a little boost for each guy. So that'll be something to work on as well. And then I got to figure out how to breed them and lots and lots. I never bothered with villagers in before because I never had to. Oh, this is my old box that I had below. Got rid of that building. So we went over the mining. We went over that. You know what we have to do? Let's clean up this inventory and then I'll show you the next thing. Okay, so for the next thing, we're going to go upstairs. Don't look over there yet. Okay, so this has changed a lot. I now have 4 of the water tanks. Pretty cool. And if we peek over here, I had to actually dig down right here on each of these. I had to dig down so that I could peek under and connect that to the bottom of this thing. And I did it. And now this pipe, this wooden pipe, which is cheap to make, large wooden pipe, it runs all the way down and all the way through here and then up to this and in to the top. And I like put the stuff in through the top up there because then you can see in the window and it actually animates it dropping the water in. But now it's full, so we're in good shape. I have 6 of these using the water from the tank and not from there. Well, it comes from there, but I'm using it out of that tank right there, and I point at the screen. And I've got these 3 steam high pressure coal boilers going with plenty of blocks of charcoal. So it takes a lot. These take forever to run out of charcoal because of that. The water comes out Come on, jump over. Oh, those are hot. I gotta put wood planks on top of these so that I don't get burned by them. Comes out of the middle. There's a tank. There's a drain in the middle. Comes out, and then into the bottom of all the boilers. And let's see if we can climb up here. Out of the bottom of the boilers, and then the boilers do their thing. The steam comes out the back, down here, both sides, symmetrical, and right down into there. And I'll show you what's down there in a second. These things are made with the iron tank, the iron valve, 2 of those, and then the glass in the middle. And we'll take a look at the recipes for these. A lot of iron, lots and lots of iron. And I didn't realize it earlier. I'd mentioned, oh, this doesn't go in the tool forge, hammer forge thing. It does. You put the iron in there, and it makes the plates. I don't know why I thought I needed a bending unit thing. That wasn't the case. So I have that, and I'm making. It was so much iron, but we saw the iron where I got it from over there, out there in the mineral sands. I had plenty of iron, so I made this. Now here's the thing: I made this 3 by 3, and 4 tall. I didn't, and then I made the steam one below there. Well, the steam one I made it 7 by 4 by 6 tall, let's say. Well, it didn't like that. The only valid things are a 3 by 3 on the floor pattern, or a 3 by 3, or 5 by 5, or 7 by 7, and maybe even a 9 by 9, and then anywhere from 4 units tall to 8 units tall. But so I had to rebuild the one I did down here. But this does all the steam, and it pumps it into this nice thing right here. And at the very top of that, oh my god, that scared me. I thought I was going into the steam. I had to dig this out so I could see under here. Oh boy, it actually hurt my heart. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was walking right into the steam. No, I'm not. See that? It drops it in. You can actually see the steam flow into it, and it fills it up. Now, what do we have? 20... Is that 2,400 buckets of steam? Whereas that holds like 5 buckets. So, night and day. This is great. Then it comes out the bottom of the thing. Comes around this way, up. I don't want to touch those hot pipes. And then it powers all of this. And then the exhaust is on there. So I've got 3 of these, but ideally I'm going to have a lot more of these. And then even more machines on that side, and I'll just go from there. That was the idea. So I did all that, and I got the copper, and I made the bronze, and I'm using these big steel, these big large fluid pipes instead of the smaller ones. I don't know why, but maybe it's enough to power, to keep up with the steam delivery. But those were so expensive to make. I would mine and mine and mine and only make like 4 pipes because they're bronze, and it was tough. But I got it to work, and I moved all these down here. So now I've got my 3 macerators with a little gap so that it can spit out the excess. And it's automated, and everything's great, right? I thought. So I did that, and let's see what else we've got. Oh, nice. We got some wood pulp, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, because I think in the macerator, I macerated some wood, and you get wood pulp that way. And impure pile of gypsum. Okay, cool. We could always rinse that off, and we have a pure pile. Now, I was getting burned by that steam, but then also, all of a sudden, I thought it was because I was getting burned by the steam. I would get hit with mining fatigue and like sickness and weakness and all this stuff. And it kept happening. So I'd stand back way over here, and I was still getting hit with it. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't understand it. And I even went down here, and I was getting hit with it. And then I realized those machines, not only those machines, but because they were in the same chunk, let's see, they were all in this chunk. Let's see if it's very close to, yeah. All these machines that are in this chunk were putting out pollution. I saw another streamer or person that said they had disabled it because they were tired of dealing with it in their last episode series. And I said, I really don't like editing the packs. I don't like doing things different. I don't even do the waypoints. I don't do these teleports, even though those are available to me. And it would be a lot easier just to instantly teleport right there, and I could. But I actually built the way to travel and run underground, and I've done all that. It's part of the game. Well, this one, the point of the pollution is, I think, I'm not sure, but then they want you to build your factory of that thing over there and this over there and spread things out and not have pollution because it actually makes smog in the air and it hurts the stuff. Let's get rid of that weather by going like this. We'll sleep through the night. So I read all this and it was just across the board not cool. I didn't want to have to run back and forth and back and forth. That wouldn't make a good video of me just running back and forth. I cut out a lot, and I just didn't like it. Oh, all my charcoal things are full or stopped because they have to be replaced. Breaking out they're full of creosote. So I went in and I said, how can I do this? And I said, under options, video settings. No. Under is it under that? No. Multiplayer controls, resource packs, right here. If you open this up, it'll go into a folder, and then you want to look for, maybe go up one level, and then I went into like a configuration folder, and I looked for, and I found a file called GregTech.cfg, which is GregTech.config. So I opened it with Notepad, and then I searched for the word pollution, and sure enough, it said, I found it in the Notepad. It said, pollution enabled equals true, and I set it to false, restarted the game, and that whole thing went away. Now, there's other ways you can handle it. You can have it with a hazmat suit. Let's see if I can. I mean, if the hazmat suit is something that I can make, I'll re-enable this. But then I'm worried about the smog my base looking like garbage. Although it doesn't look that great right now. It's going to look better. Let's see, hazmat. And there's scrubbers. There's like CO2 scrubbers. Hazmat. Infinity. Oh, why is there so many things? Here, let's see if we can actually build this at any time. Oh, sticky glue. We can make that. We can... Suit. Leggings. How do we... There's the recipe, but the recipe requires... Wait, how does that do? I mean, even that doesn't make sense. Hazmat suit leggings requires hazmat suit leggings. Hazmat suit? Advanced hazmat suit? I don't know. I can make glue, I think, with those. Yep. So I don't know. I just said no. So I went and did that. It's up to you if you want to leave pollution enabled or do whatever you want. This is your pack. This is what you're doing. It's your level of difficulty that you've decided on. Is that not working either? You should take a look. Oh, my ankles. Oh no, they're working. It was just side by side. But these things are all full, so I'm gonna have to break these. Yep. But as I was saying, it's up to you to how difficult you want it, and I thought that was just not a cool feature at all. It's a neat concept, but to make the base look ugly, and then also, I built all this, and I said, oh, I like it, it's cool, and I like having this stuff at my base. Well, now they're saying you can't have it here, so I didn't like that. So I'm working on a solution there. Oh, and the extra, how this is 3 levels thick. It's really nice because then you can, I can bury all the pipes and stuff like that. And I'll bury them once I get it all set. Pretty cool. And I think we're going to go take a look at the Nether. I'll get ready for that. Okay, we're at the my Nether entrance. I took the doors off because there are villagers in there. So, oops, let's see what we can get rid of. Or not rid of, but I'm going to take this off. Take all this off. And I think I need an extra box. So I'm going to have a box for departures and arrivals. I guess. For right now, we'll do that. That's the stuff I don't want to do. And then this, I'd like to take some of this with me. Just for a little bit. Let's see. We'll take that much, and then we'll even take some torches too. And then if I push Shift X in my kit, whatever your backpack key is, if you do Shift on it, it opens up this interface. So I can take this out, and I can put this here. So now I've got all this stuff here, and I'll even ditch the food, I guess. And then this is my departure box. So departures, like that. We'll take some food along, and we'll set it up like this. There's the departure box. Oh, I had some of that already. That's nice. And I'm going to bring some iron down there with a table as well. So we're in good shape. This is my, that way if I die, I don't lose anything. If I died with this would be brutal, where I'm losing all my stuff in the lava or something. It would be terrible. It's not worth it. So I'm going to have a set of tools for the Nether and a set of whatever, but that's the approach I'm taking. So otherwise it would just be a huge setback to lose all your weapons and tools and all that. I couldn't imagine, so it would be terrible. So I'm going to take the precaution of doing this. Departure, entrance, blah, blah, blah. And here we go. And I think I came up with a solution for this Nether portal issue too. I can step on it from either side now. Come on. Come on. Now it faced me vertically into it. Oh. Gosh, I hate the Nether. So now, before this was blocked off, now I just made a path so that I don't have to go back into it. There's one of our villagers again. And then I can just go like this way. And then I've got more stuff down in here. Oh, we got food and interesting things. Some arm. Okay, not bad. And this stuff needs to be taken out. Oh boy. Pigmen. If you mine certain things near pigmen, they get mad at you and then they attack you. I blocked this off so the villagers can't go down there. And that. And then I was looking. It said for the sulfur that we have to find to get this quest, it's down at level, we'll do the recipe, 5 to 20. God, I hate the Nether. I blocked that off because they were running down, the villagers were running down there. It looks like we only, oh, there's one down there. So we might as well open this up and let him come out. Oh, he can't. Oh, he could go down this way. Did they run way down here too? I don't think so. Oh gosh. How far did we go in here? Not bad, okay. So let's see if we can block that guy off so he won't go this way. At least that. Block this off. There he is. Oh my gosh, what just happened? It crashed. And we're back. It just crashed. It said inventory tweak something something. This, I see how I have this right here. I can't go. That was the first time I ever seen it crash like that. What does he want to trade? Coal for emeralds. Let's see if I can push him. Yeah, but I can't push him up the stairs. If I had the other stairs there, I could push people around. Oh, is there a... nope. That's okay. Alright. So, I was looking for that sulfur at the 5 to 20, so I went way over here, and I started working my way down. Let's block that off so they don't come back through there. Come on. There. So I dug my way down. Gosh, I do not like this. What? What is that? That's not good. That is weird. Why? Hello? Oh, there's a... That's not... He's way down here. Look at this guy. Hello, and he wants to do paper. Block him off like that. Like that. Okay. Ooh, some cobalt. Silver, okay. I left this. Oh gosh, there's a thing over here too. there, so I'll block that off so they can't. I just think they're going to fall off and go into the lava. But this is where we're heading for. And I worked my way all the way down there. There's some bad guys over there as well. Okay, so. Gosh, I hate the screaming in the background. So I went all the way down here. And then I almost died to that lava. And I dug way down here. We're at Y level 49. Went all the way down here. And then into a dead end. No. Where did I go? Welcome to my world. 1 second, I'll find out. What is that? Hello? A wisp? Darkness, choke, vengeance? All bad things. I don't like it. I'm running. Block that off. Oh, he's sleeping. It has to be this way, right? Maybe it's over here. Oh God. A fire bat? Seriously? Oh my gosh, that scared me. Okay, we lived. I don't know how. Probably some turkey or some pork chops. Oh, I ate pork chops and the pigmen didn't like that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just happened to pick pork. I heard him grunting and got mad. This has to be the way. It's not down there, I know that. And we're gonna come over here. That's not it. This isn't it. This is the way. And I went down here. Maybe I blocked it off? Let's see. I did. No reason to block that off, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I really blocked it off. There must have been some bad things. Yeah, there were bad things down here. That's why. Well, we'll peek around here. There were wolves. Bad wolves. Gosh, I just want to peek around here. Come on, guys. Oh, there's pigmen. Are they mad at me? Oh, God. They look angry. Ugh, I don't like this place. And then way down here. So now I said, okay, we have to go down to this level. And sure enough, I made it down here. And then I went all the way to the end. Let's light this up a little better. Although it's kind of... And then I started drilling. And I said, where is the sulfur? And I was looking and looking and looking. And then I ran into lava, got backed into a corner, died from the lava. There's my reminder of shame. And then I went this way, and I looked and looked and looked. So let's do this. I don't know if I'm going to have to arbitrarily look, even with I pressed N to bring up all that stuff. On the left, I'm seeing if I'm like in a, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Is that just one thing, or is it a whole lava lake up above? It's hard to tell. You don't know. Yeah, I can't place that there, so it's probably a lake of lava. Oh, gosh. But it's not saying this is a ore chunk. Let's try this. And I gotta remember not to, like, mine right, like, up in my face, because if the lava comes out, it flows so fast in the nether that it gets me. We're at Y level 16. I really haven't seen any. Oh my god. What is this? Why is it like that? Okay, we're gonna put this thing here. This is new. Is this blood? It is. Oh, very nice. Oh, we can at least see around here. We're in the right zone. What is that? Oh, we'll take the quartz. Very cool. We got a lot, 2 or something from it. Okay, and these underground caves are kind of nice because they kind of expose, like right up there, some barite ore. Never seen that before. Oh, we can upgrade our pick. This isn't so bad. Famous last words. Quartz, we'll take it. And we'll take this as well. Yeah, I just don't know when I can run into a pocket of lava and everything will be bad news. And can we get over to that other piece of barite, I guess? What's that? Oh, more quartz. But it's not showing, like, saying, hey, you found something, or that kind of an area node or whatever. Okay. I think we can actually step in that. Yeah, did it hurt us? Made bubbles. No, it's not doing anything. We can scoop it up and maybe use it for in our smeltery for something. I don't know. Can I get that stuff on the ceiling? Where is it? Right there. It's harvestable. And we picked it up. What did we get? Gunpowder? No. This stuff. What is it for? Impure to barite dust. We can make in a multi-block barium dust, sulfur. Barium dust is used for what? Barium ingot? I don't know. Well, that's what it's there for. We can make barium ingots, but who knows what those are for. Alright, but that's the gist of it. And now I'm just in search of lava or not lava, but all of these. And even if I don't know. I don't know how to, like, I think I might need Silk Touch to get the actual ore thing because it breaks it and turns it into dust. So I have to figure that out. Ooh, there's something there. Saltpeter. I'll take it. Very nice. I must have marked that with a bunch of torches. And which way is the way out? Usually I like doing this. Let's see. Way out is that way, so I go like this. I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And the 2 on this end means the way out is that way. We'll even open it up a little bit. I think the lava is on our left over there. Lava right there. Can I peek at the lava this way? Why do I want to mess with lava? Yep, that's bad. Oh, that's interesting. Might be good to peek at the lava then. What is this? Can I make a little stepping stone? Interest. Oh, well, that's. Yeah, I thought maybe I could just, knock that thing out, but that's not good. That's not a good situation at all, actually. It's not good at all. I want to stop that lava. Let's see how I stop it. Walk up on the edge very carefully. There. But that doesn't help this issue. Huh. Very interesting. All right. So, that's the thing. That's what I'm going to be looking for and figure out next. Nether racks everywhere. God, do I hate the nether. That screaming, that stuff. I just don't like it. Ugh. I'll have to get different food. But we're in good shape, and that's to bring you guys up to speed on what I've done. And I mean, this is the way forward. That's going to unlock the low voltage age. So, yeah, I've got to do it. I'll work on it, and we'll go from there. Have a good one. If you guys like these episodes, just let me know in the comments or like or subscribe. We've done really well with the subscriptions, and we're almost, we're on our way to 1,000. It's attainable now. Have a good one and enjoy. I do not like the nether. It's scary. Well, we got a couple more of them out of here. So let's do this to him. I feel bad doing this. Oh, he wants roots for emeralds. That's a good thing. Well, that's the spicy root thing. That's a good guy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, buddy, where are you going? You're in my space. Get out of my personal space. Oh, oh. And what do you want to trade? Coal for emeralds, maybe. We got to make homes for each of these guys so that they can. I don't know. Should I give them a bed for each of them too? Come on, go that way, buddy. Nothing. There's nothing behind you. Nothing behind you. Whoop! And there you go. And we got two more down there, and then we can not worry about those guys anymore. Whew! That was all because of that mistake. All right, guys. Have a good one. And it's looking good. Fun stuff ahead. Whew. Nether always gives me anxiety.